Can I ask how old you are?
99.
And you had 4 children.
Yes.
How many grandchildren?
9.
9. And how many great-grandchildren?
19.
19. And great-great-grandchildren?
4.
4. Extraordinary. You were born in Adelaide in 1913. What do you know about yourself as a baby?
I remember my first memory was of my uncles leaving for the First World War. I was only about 18 months, but I can remember my mother going to see them off and my grandmother holding me back because I wanted to go.
And you remember that?
Yes.
Wow.
Must have been impressed on my mind, I think. Probably, a lot of upset and things caused me to remember it, I suppose. I don't remember anything else.
Quiet child?
Yes, fairly quiet because I was an only child, of course. Mm-hmm. But I think I had plenty to say. I remember being taken out to see Smith, the airman, coming across for the first time.
Kingsford Smith?
Yes. The first flight from England to Australia.
Yes. That would have been an amazing event at that time.
Yes, everybody was out gazing at the sky.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you see much?
I just saw a little plane going over, that was all. Yeah, it was only a little plane then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a happy childhood?
Oh, yes. Yes, I think so.
Yes. You had lots of friends?
Well, I had lots of cousins. Yeah, some friends, I suppose, but mostly cousins.
Growing up, who did you spend most of your time with?
All my mother's sisters had children, Yes. I spent a lot of time with them. When I went to kindergarten and made friends with Eunice, and I kept that friendship, although I didn't see her for years. We still wrote regularly to one another.
Where did you first go to school?
I went to kindergarten for a little while at Malvern in Adelaide, then to Belair School for a while, and then to Berry, school in Berry. Dad was share farming up there.
On the Murray River.
On the Murray River, yes. And I went to school there for 2 years and then came back, and we went to on a farm at Meadows, between Meadows and Echunga. I went to school at Jupiter Creek, little school. I think there was 22 pupils, and the teacher taught the whole lot, in different grades. Yes, I went to school there for a long time, yes.
Did you like school?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I liked school, yes. When I went to school in Berry, we had to row every morning across the River Murray and then walk about half a mile, I think, to school. Yeah, it was a bit dicey in the winter time when it was flooding. One of the senior high school boys rowed across the river in the boat. 3 or 4 of us went to school there from across the river.
Did you always get to school on time?
Yes, always on time in school. Never been late in my life, I don't think.
Where did you go to high school then?
Adelaide High School.
You've always liked to read. Did that develop early on in school, or?
I used to read from the time I started school. I read books. And I was always reading, and whenever they wanted to find me, was really up a tree, sitting up a tree reading a book. I always climbed up the trees and read the book.
So where did you get the passion to read? Was it from your parents?
Probably because I had nothing else to do. I hadn't any close neighbours or anything with children, and I was just on farms. And of course I just read. I read everything I could lay hands on. Sometimes my mother would say, "I don't think you should be reading that." And Dad, my father, say, "Let her read, she'll learn to be discreet."
And it's, of course, all your reading has made you a formidable Scrabble player.
Yes, I like to play Scrabble. I like to do crosswords and cryptics and all those kind of things. Yeah. I liked school. I liked learning. I always liked learning, except botany, which I didn't like that.
Did you have many activities outside of school? Did you do sport or dance or?
No, not very much. It wasn't very much scope to pay sport. No, I was pretty well much a loner because being alone a lot on farms and things.